you and me.
And it is one you cannot win.
If Brasidas dies, his blood is on your hands.
His wars and every one of your friends!
Are you mad? We can still stop...
Enough! We will not stop!
I don't want to kill you, Cassandra, but I will stop you.
My name is Rimos!
If we continue, one of us will die.
Isn't that the point?
I found Mater.
Finally reunited, only to lose each other again! I don't know what you were thinking back there.
What? Trying to save you?
That's not what that was. I told you to stay out of my way. Yet here you are.
So, what? I'm a prisoner until I'm killed?
That's the plan. Or I could come in there and end you anytime I please. But before that, tell me what—
I thought your cultists told you everything. Sounds like you're on their side, but they're not on yours.
You think I'm just a puppet? Then prove it to me.
What do you want to know?
Everything you claim to be true. But after this, I kill you. Why was I abandoned?
Abandon you? Is that what you call—
There's no other name for what you did to me.
We tried to save you.
They decreed my fate, and you accepted it.
No one told you that I tried to save you? I ran to catch you. I killed an elder. That ended my life too.
Always trying to play the hero. It wasn't enough then, and it isn't enough now.
I did everything I could. And I'm doing the same today.
It's too late. There's nothing you could say to make me feel like family.
Listen, after you and the Elder fell, they threw me off Mount Aegetos too.
You were abandoned too.
Yes,
But we both survived.
we did. Well,
Maybe it serves them right.
Themos, we've been searching for you, and you are here. In the gutter. I heard shouting.
It's nothing.
Leave. Now! This was not your action today, girl.
I am not your puppet. You are not my master.
Of course, champion. Any indiscretion I won't repeat. Keep in mind, you put yourself in the cell.
I don't recall doing that.
You have to understand. This is all for Athens, Alexios. Pericles would have impoverished the entire city. The people...
So you had him murdered?
You can't find the perfect yolk without breaking some of the quail's eggs. He wasn't right for us.
Killing your adversaries proves what kind of leader you are.
Oh, I'm just getting started. If only you'd be around...
Come into the cell. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Let's see what happens.
Fortunately for me, there are other fires I need to extinguish.
Already?
I have a plan. The country vote...
I don't know how you can take on a band of rebels if you refuse to fight this one.
The act itself is out of my hands. The vote...
That's not democracy.
The people have chosen their destiny, Alexios.
Fuck you, Cleo.
I'm not alone in this. The people of Athens have spoken without me lifting a finger.
They don't know what they're agreeing.
The cult wins, Alexios. Now, I have to see about the...
How are you still standing? Charge! By the power of the gods, halt!
Good timing.
Interesting. Death may be the greatest of human blessings after all.
At least you tried.
Surely it's the thought that counts.
If those guards are not the last,
Wait, we need to talk about...
Socrates is on to...
Be brief. His equipment var...
Come, Varnavas, Alexios, meet us at Pericles' residence. There we'll
The steps to the Parthenon are long and built on corpses.
What do you need?
Thank you. We have the best prices around. I'll see you soon. Hello. Good day to you.
Someone send me a lot of money for your head. Oh!
You won't last much longer.
I found it!
You have teeth, Joe.
Η σέριδα σε εκτρέπει.
You made it.
Of course I did.
Barnabas was ready to go after you again.
Like he said, it's the thought that counts, right?
Apparently. Come, the others are waiting.
We were worried you wouldn't make it. Especially with every Athenian guard looking for you.
Cleon will have to do more than that to stop me. What's all this?
We've begun working on a plan to take down Cleon.
Although I hardly call it a plan. Lots of talking, not much action.
It feels different without Pericles.
But his inspiration lives on. That's why we're here.
Where once we gathered to forget our problems, now we meet them head-on.
And get back to what?
To restore Athens to its former...
So you're taking down Cleon? Tell me the plan.
It won't be simple. His death would disrupt the peace and be...
He's right. We must discredit him.
Aristophanes.
Some play.
Oh, don't get your tunic in a twist. I just don't see why we can't... It's so much more fun that way.
What's so special about the play? Will your famous orange ape impression be making an appearance?
Ha! Funnily enough, that was the inspiration.
Isn't it a risk to show him in a bad light in front?
I think the play will change their minds. Good art is risky, but my plan will work.
We can't just sit around.
The people trust.
But that does not...
Taking down...
But
I should have stayed.
fools look backwards in times like these. And you're no fool. From now, we work to save...
So that's what all this is? Some kind of plan?
Ever since I heard Cleon speak of Mytilene, I have known something...
Your plan sounds promising.
One of my students is posing as a guard at the Acropolis. Apparently, Cleon is hiding something there, and has been meeting others in secret.
That's a bold move.
Desperate times.
If you believe there's something at the Acropolis that will help, I'll find it.
I expect you'll find the proof you need of his offenses.
What if the people don't turn against Cleon?
They will. I'll be speaking in front of them soon.
Where do you need me to?
To the western section of...
Anything else you could...
What I know is Cleon...
Sounds like a good... I'll find something.
Good. I'm headed...
I'll be quick. This looks like somewhere Cleon would come. Looks like someone dug here. This shovel looks recently used. Muddy tracks. Probably came from someone in the garden. So to get the key, I need to find the commander Phylos.
What was that?
You'll die here!
Μην προκάλεσα τις θεείς.
Now! I'm not playing games! Go!
Socrates was right. This is exactly what we needed.
Έγνον δει από φράση μέρα. Oh no! The bounty on your head is too good to pass up.
Good, you're here. The people are waiting for me to speak.
You should be able to use this to your advantage. It's what I could find about Cleon. Mytilene is just the first of many places that he wants to wipe out.
With the sway he has over the police, he'd get the votes for death every time.
Then it's up to us right now to change their minds.
So, you'll join me?
Talking to the people may not be enough. We need to show them why
I'm surprised to hear you suggest such an...
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Cleon's supporters, not mine.
I'll do my best.
But Socrates, Cleon is a man of the people.
Tell me, if you harm someone with a sword, are you not responsible?
I am.
What if you hired someone else to harm another? Are you still responsible for that harm?
Yes, I'd still be responsible.
You are almost too insightful, and you're completely right. If someone should be hurt by any means, and we play any role in that hurt, we are still responsible. We have agreed that we may harm another, even if not by our own hands.
That's right.
So, let me ask you another question. Who should you trust, the many, or the one who has more expertise?
The majority is always right.
And who is informing?
I suppose we're following the one at the top.
And if you found out the person at the top had lied to the people you follow, what would you do?
People who lie to me don't deserve my trust.
Nor should they. After all, if someone lies to you a single time, what's to say they would not do so again?
Yes, you're right.
So you agree that someone who lies to you is not worthy of leading?
Of course.
Oh, Athenians! Would you not also agree that you can have responsibility for harming another even through someone else?
I would.
And would you follow someone you found out had lied to you for their own gain?
Of course not.
Above all things, therefore, I beg and implore you, hear these words. The one you currently follow is lying for his own gain.
Cleon has lied to you in order to get the votes needed to attack Mytilene. And we have the proof he'll do it again.
Should the ship arrive in Mytilene, the people stand no chance of surviving.
Now that you know the truth, you can take back your decision.
Another vote must be called. The lives of those people are in your hands too. The ship must... That probably could have gone better, but even so, I believe the people are unable to deny the proof we present.
I guess I learned something. It must be from all the time I've spent around you.
Debate may not always be as quick as a blade, but it can have just as big an effect.
But was it enough?
I believe word of Cleon's misdeeds will be shared throughout Athens. Its citizens love the city and what it stands for. Nobody wishes for it to fall.
It'll be a disaster.
Calm down. What are you
My masterpiece! It will change it.
I'm no actor or poet, Aristophanes.
By the gods, no! It's Thespis! My leading man is missing!
How do you know he's missing?
He never misses a rehearsal!
Could be any...
No, he...
You could just get...
Oh, no! Thespis, the more people...
So where would I...
Thespis usually doesn't...
This shouldn't take long.
Buffin!
Διατίευε.
This must be Thespis' house. You don't look like an actor. Unless you're playing an Athenian guard. Hush! I'm going to ask some...
But Commander Rexenor...
What's your name?
Bullis?
Well, Bullis.
Yes.
Tell me, what are you looking for?
Some stupid play. They don't tell me anything.
Play?
I just do what I'm told, and they told me to destroy the manuscript.
What have you done with Thespis?
Some of the boys are meant...
You'd better be telling me everything.
All I know is they wanted to keep this actor busy.
You sure that's all?
I just follow the commander's orders.
Do something worthwhile.
You take me?
What do you say?
To get away from Athens? Thank you.
Another few drachmae and I'll take the bounty on... Ugh! The gods can't help you now!
Your wife? What?
I think he's had enough.
And what business is it of yours, friend?
Yeah, what's business?
You'd best be leaving.
I'm here for his employer, Aristophanes.
So, he's not working now?
Yes, it's not working. I like him, though.
That it is.
I need him sober and rested.
I don't think you understand the situation. Commander Aksenor's orders are he's not to leave.
I said I'd stay. Don't want strap.
Go take your boys somewhere else.
You will regret that.
Get going. From your... where the goat pens are. I'm sure they miss you.
I's not feeling too good.
A final mistake you'll make.
Why won't you just die?
Βοήθεια! Such a little mischievous. Σωτήρα κοινά αναμένω. Πού ξέρουν τι δει πράτη. Πάρα αυτά του μέρους εγκαταλείψω. Τι τούτο.
He said, you're behind the mask, you'll be perfectly safe, he said. You so strong, Ekaterini. Whee! Giddy up! My parents said you'll either be an actor or a drunk. I fooled them. I became both. Thank you, but... You can go no further, for I know true love.
I just need you ready to perform tomorrow. You will perform.
Not without a Caterini. A divine name for a divine body. I mean being.
Those men in the tavern, who are they?
Oh, the admirers? Harmless, really. And I do like a man in uniform.
You need to sober up. This place...
Soze, Caterini, please!
If it means you'll do the...
Told him, Cleon
Sometimes
will
I
kill us
wonder
all.
if leaving Kefalonia was a good idea.
Τι στον κόρα κάνουν.
Muse.
Not my usual type. Too many muscles. But if you've got a drachmi...
Thespis said I'd find you here.
Ah, my darling Thespis. An artist in so many ways. But...
You don't understand. I need your help.
So many do. These hands have helped more people than Hippocrates.
No. Thespis told me to find you.
Well, I'm not giving discounts to his friends, if that...
No. Thespis wants you to go to him. He needs you to help him perform tomorrow.
Thespis does love to perform, but he'll be doing it without me this time.
But you're his muse?
Commander Exenor has made it clear it would cost me my life if I were to associate with Thespis right now.
I've been hearing about this Commander Exenor a lot recently.
He's one of Cleon's favorite dogs. I've heard stories from some of the girls. Likes to play dress-up, got a fancy robe and mask. Likes to hurt people too.
I'm sorry.
He runs the local garrison. His men are always here. They'd tell him in an instant if I was gone.
Why would this commander threaten you?
It's all to do with his stupid play. They're doing everything they can to protect Cleo.
Still, to threaten you.
Actors are a superstitious bunch. Commander Exenor knows.
Don't worry. I'll deal.
You don't understand what a bastard he...
What do you mean?
Secret meetings, strange visitors. He gives me the creeps. You'll have to kill him.
If I do this, will you go to...
It'd be my pleasure.
Where can I find...
In the barracks across the street.
Can you describe him?
He wears one of those big, stupid helms. Makes up for other areas.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Bring me back his little sword as proof.
I'll be back soon.
Let no man be called happy before his death.
There seems
The
little
land
doubt that Drexenor is
not
aligned
happy.
with the cult of Cosmos.
Only lucky.
Birds.
You're as good as dead. I could do this all day. Where'd this eagle come from?
Oh no.
For Ares!
Why won't you die?
Is this proof enough of his death?
Not quite the sword I meant. But as long as he's dead.
My part is done. Go make sure Thespis is at the theater.
You are too tense. Come here and lie a while. We've time to have a little fun. Or is it always business with you?
Is it with you?
So blood does pulse in those veins.
It roars. But what of Thespis?
Thespis is an actor. Half the girls here have been his muse at one time or another.
Now, we need to worry about Thespis and the rest.
This play is important.
With it, we hope to make change. For the better.
I can see there is more in your eyes, but we are all entitled to our secrets.
It's enough for you to know that I plan to stop men like Commander Exenor and Cleon.
Please tell me you have news of Thespis?
He's fine, and he'll be fit.
Oh, thank the gods.
Compared to what I'm used to, it was a breath of fresh air.
That is so good to hear. For your trouble, the people may be the heart of Athens.
Happy day for us and for our children if Cleon should perish!
You also know what a pig's education he has had.
Such insults! And to think I was going to propose a statue to be erected in the city to each of you for your bravery!
See! He treats us like old dotards and crawls at our feet to deceive us. But the cunning wherein his power lies shall this time recoil on himself.
Ah! Alas! The conspirators are murdering me! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Oh! Ee! Ah! Ooh! Oh! Eh! I received word that Hermippos is dead. Very...
So, what's next?
The play was a great success, as I knew it would be. With that, and the proof you presented at the Pnyx, Cleon has lost much...
Now he heads to Amphipolis in an effort to reach...
Alexios! Brasidas sent me to find you.
Where is he now?
Amphipolis. They're preparing for...
If you reach him before I do, tell him I'm on the way.
So what are you going to do?
Brasidas needs my help. I plan on giving it to him. Though, Should our paths cross, I won't hesitate to...
Whatever you decide, remember he's only a man.
I can't promise anything.
Be safe.
This is meant to be the mighty champion Theagenis, reserved for all time, sitting on his ass. Got it. That's the last one. Time to head back to Olympia and Phidias to find out what all this means.
Commander's left the helm! You're released!
Brasidas, you're here.
You got my message.
I heard about Pilos. Are you all right?
I've been through worse. We have bigger problems right now.
After Pylos, what happened?
The remaining Spartans found me and gave me time to recover. So I did.
But your leg?
You disappeared from battle.
I was captured. Taken to Athens for an interrogation with Deimos and Cleon.
They didn't kill you?
They tried. So Cleon's in Amphipolis?
Somewhere. And in armor, I hear. He'll fight for his life today.
He wants to be the hero. Athenians can't think much of him after what he did. This is our chance, Brasidas. We kill Cleon today.
If you don't, then I will.
There's something you're not telling me.
I am here for Cleon. Let's keep it at that.
I thought we were friends.
You're not who I thought you were. You were raised Spartan. You should know how to be loyal.
I came here, didn't I? We're fighting the same fight.
You haven't proven that.
Let me prove it now.
We're wasting time. Athens is gathering reinforcements. We need to attack now. Let's go.
Malaka.
Today, we give everything we have. No giving up.
The Athenians are here! Spartans, charge!
No!
I hope you haven't quite understand. The Athenian camp is ahead! Destroy it all! For Sparta!
Take everything so personally.
Shit! Isn't your fight, Alexios?
Unfortunately for you, it is...
Alexios, come now. Show mercy.
You turned her against us. My own sister.
We lifted Demos up. We made her great, unstoppable.
You made her a monster.
Then fight by her side. Teach her. You would have Demos once again.
Her name is Cassandra.
I beg you. This world is severed, Alexios, and we'll unite it.
Shut the fuck up!
My hands are empty. Have pity.
You will die, just as you lived. As a coward.
I'm not through. I won't be forgotten for all I've done.
You're not worth the memory. That's it then. Myrini will want to know Cleon is dead. And Brasidas. I should have gotten to Demos sooner. I'm sorry, my friend.
My lamb, you've been gone so long.
Brasidas is dead.
No.
Vimos killed him in battle.
And what of my daughter?
Cleon fired an arrow into Dimos' back. The wound didn't look fatal.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my berk.
It's done, Mater. I already sent that snake to the sticks.
My family. You're all I have left.
Mater, I need to go to Mount Taegetos, where it all began. My whole life's been spent fighting and running. Running from my past, fighting to forget. I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
I need to put that night behind me, once and for all.
I'm coming with you.
This is where everything changed. It's like I never left.
Cassandra!
On the edge of the world, a mother calls out to her child.
Cassandra! Please!
You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name your father and I gave you.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
It was the cult! I tried to save you! I did everything! The priest told me you were dead.
And they told me you abandoned your daughter.
Cassandra! We are your family. We can go home.
Family. Home. My sword is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I promised to bring her back, Mater, but the cult has poisoned her mind.
Promised to bring me back to Mater, did you? You didn't bring me here. Why don't you tell our Mater the truth?
And what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one! I'm the one with a destiny! I will bring order to this world! You're nothing but a mercenary with a broken spear.
You don't have a destiny.
I'm glad you said that. Since we first met, I've been trying to figure out what you are to me. You're a weed, trying to choke and destroy everything I've planted! And you know the best way to kill a weed? Is at the root.
Cassandra!
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it. That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds. Even in a world of beasts, a family protects its young!
I loved you!
still love you. The one you love is dead, and my destiny is clear. I won't let you get in my way.
Cassandra, listen to me. You're my sister. I tried to protect you once, and I failed. I won't fail again. This belonged to our grandfather.
I have done terrible things. We all have, Cassandra.
I know.
Alexios, wait. Thank you.
Get it? I'll see you later.
I know you do what's right in your heart, but you have to put... Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
There's more to being the best than pure strength.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
Well, at least the family is all together.
I'll get more wine.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I can't believe I have a family again.
The gods work in mysterious ways. You never know what they have planned.
Someone's kept their eye on me.
You're special! Look at the life they've blessed you with. Not so bad, if you think of it all.
That's optimistic, considering.
Just remember, no matter who surrounds you, I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Right behind you.
Behold, I've kept myself...
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one, because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are, because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
Phoebe. She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Alexios, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
He had to keep to himself. He was always being pursued by something or someone.
By protecting himself, he was protecting Athens from ruin. Aspasia may have been the only one who truly knew him.
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I could have helped him more. He was on my side.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
Apparently so.
Couldn't say. It's hard to recall what happens in the heat of...
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain, our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play.
Remember how Alexios took the monger to task for all of Corinth to see? That would suit a drama.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To us, who have persisted through everything. And to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.